So we got a highbrow barbecue bologna sandwich we're going to throw down. First thing we're doing is we're buttering some brioche buns here. We're just going to put them down on a little non-stick skillet and get a little push down on them. We want to make sure they get brown all the way around. Once they're brown, we're going to put a little olive oil in the skillet. It's nice and hot, and we've got a bundle of sort of sliced up onions, and then we're going to take our shaved all beef bologna and we're going to put it down in a nice little bundle right on the other side of our onions. We're just going to let that caramelize on one side. We're just going to let it kind of sit there. We want nice crispy bits on the bottom side, and we want those onions to get translucent. Now, we're going to hit them with a little bit of Sweet Swan of Mine roasted garlic rub, and we're just going to let that sit and brown for a minute. We check the bottom and it's ready to flip over. It's giving off all kinds of really good aromatics. Now, we're going to take our bun. After it's toasted, we're going to get a little Durkee's special sandwich sauce. We're going to spread that around while everything's caramelizing and getting happy. And once that's done, we're going to start the assembly process. Everything will be mostly cooked on the one side, and when you flip, you're just kind of starting the assembly process. You're bringing the cheese into the mix and kind of starting to make it where the cheese just kind of holds all of this sandwich together. That brioche bun is soft and pillowy with a little crust on the bottom side. And as you can see here, when we flip it, we've got caramelization happening. Little crispy bits. That's where your really good flavor comes from. And that shaved barbecue bologna, that is where texture comes from. All of that shaved folds as it's bundled up in there. Those onions, as you can see, they're starting to get translucent, getting a little brown on them. You can get those as brown as you want. I like a little texture to them. You saw me put my hand up there. We're going to put a little of our Sweet Swan of Mine original barbecue sauce on there, and it doesn't take a lot, just enough to sweeten that up. If we caramelize our onions a little more, we may not even need it. But barbecue sauce is always on a barbecue bologna sandwich, so we're going to top it with our onions, and then we're going to come back through, and we've got a slice of Bogart's White American Jalapeno sliced cheese, and that's going to go on the top. Now, that's all kind of starting to melt, and it's ready to go. We're going to pull this sandwich together because that cheese has started to melt on there, and then we're going to slide that bundle of barbecue bologna goodness over onto our bun, and then we're going to, just watching this. We're going to put that bun on there, press it down real good, give it a cut, and you're going to see just the center cross-section. It is just some kind of yummy goodness. Look at that. It's going in for that bite now. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That is some kind of barbecue goodness.